heading back to the cabin. Show you what kind of load I got. About 5 miles in so far. I got a bunch of 2x6s, 2x4s, 4 or 5 sheets of plywood, and some paneling. Got all my hunting gear, a little bit of food, rifle, all the necessities. By myself on this trip. Didn't have anybody to come out with me this time. Although Clarence is on his way down, but he's not going to come back to my cabin. He might come back tonight just to visit, but I wanted to show you the river. So we're walking through it. So this is where we cross. I don't know if you can get a good view. So usually when we're coming back from hunting, we come down this trail. Depending on the water level, we may shoot across over here, or if the water's real swift, it carries us. It just kind of bounces and bounces and bounces, and then we kind of go out that way. That's out towards the road. So got probably, I don't know, 10 miles or so back to the cabin. But 6x6 is doing pretty good. I haven't even got stuck one time. Got all this, the winch, and I don't know if you can see back here. I got a bunch of recovery ropes and soft shackles and just everything you would need, snatch blocks, and I haven't had to use any of it. So one thing that has come in handy, because I bent my tie rod end, is this big jack, high lift jack, which I just mounted on here with these little mounts I got on Amazon. Actually, you can see, mount my chainsaw up front. It does really, really good up there. You can see it doesn't get covered in mud. And I went through a lot of mud. So, and this is a 6-foot bed, which with the tailgate down, I'm guessing it's probably 6 foot, 8, 10 inches, something like that. But you can see 8-foot lumber, 8-foot sheets of plywood just barely hang off the back of it. That's the end of it here, so maybe a foot, if that. So, and then I forgot. Shot a spruce hen on the way in. So, but I got this little thing from Copeland just to get stuff up out of the bed, and it's actually really, really handy. And you can mount stuff to it. You can see I put my shotgun on there, and it does really good. Sometimes I put my Yeti cooler up there, and so I've been pretty happy with this machine. It's done really, really good. I was real nervous. It's a lot of money to spend. I was real nervous whether it would work or not for what I need it for. And I had a 6x6 Outlander that I just couldn't justify keeping them both around, so I had a hard time selling the Outlander. But I sold it anyway. So this is the only thing I got. It's just going to have to work. And so far, it does pretty daggone good. I've never come back here with that heavy of a load, especially a bunch of long lumber like that, and made it down that trail without getting stuck. That's unheard of. So, big heavy machine. I think base machine weight was 2,500 pounds without accessories. I put a ton of accessories on there. I bet it weighs 3,000 pounds with no gear in it. I bet you I'm between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds going down the trail with all this stuff, and it does as good as a 4-wheeler. I'm just absolutely impressed with it, and way better ground clearance, as you can see. So Anyway, better make it back to the cabin and get set up for the night. I don't have a wood stove yet, so just gonna have. It's been getting below freezing every night, and I just brought a big sleeping bag to sleep in. So maybe this winter I'll get a stove, or next summer or something. But hope to trap from it next. Maybe not this winter, but next. So anyway, I'll show you the cab. It's pretty impressive for a machine you take down the trail. It's pretty nice. So all right, I'll get to it.